And that's the challenge in the world trade system, is people will always look into their best interests rather than the greater good, the general interest on a broader market. The Romanian, the Romanian market is a good example on this, scale. I think if we look at where Romania was before 2007, before that session was, I think growth in Romania was relatively slow. Fast forward to 2014, when Romania is now has been a part of the European Union for several years, I guess. But you guys still have to adapt, okay, to the Western mechanism of doing business. Challenge for foreign direct investors. Not even, let's not even talk about the U.S. market. For Westerners, for European-based companies, the challenge is that there is no dialogue being promoted between emerging and frontier markets of Europe versus the developed markets of Europe. Okay, they do understand that there is a need for job creation. They understand that there is a need for trade, but yet the dialogue isn't there. Okay, so how do you think that Americans are viewing that? You think that looks like, oh, well, yeah, we really want to go into your market because it looks like you guys got to get something going on for you guys. It doesn't make sense to us to enter that kind of market. And vice versa, when you look at, the U.S. side, do Americans look good to you guys? Do you want to really incorporate your business activities in the U.S. market so that people would buy your brand products and services? I would say, I want to play devil's advocate, but I would say, no, it doesn't make sense to you guys either, because the quantity of products that you're having to sell isn't there. You guys, you don't have the capacity to penetrate the market size of the U.S. to selling goods and products and services. Therefore, you will have to adapt and have partnership in the U.S. market. Okay? So these are mechanisms, and these are what's real, and this is what's going on. There are ideas and there are theories behind, how to, sectorize these markets, but at the end of the day, we're talking about money. When we're talking about money, people want to get their money back. Not only do they want to get their money back, they want to increase that money. Okay? So let's be real here. Let's be realistic in terms of how you guys commit as businesses. And similarly in the U.S., and every time we talk to CEOs, I've talked to some of the CEOs that used to operate in Romania that have decided to pull out. We are trying to make sure that everybody wins, not just the U.S., but also the Europeans. So there is a pivot involved. Having said that, if there's any other questions, please let me know. I'm going to transfer over to Guillermo, Mr. Tolosa, to have him speak, and then we'll have our quick interview session. But muchas gracias again for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Mina. So now